हाय एवरीवन, जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मर्चेंट नेवी डिकोडेड। राजीव सर एक बार फिर हमारे साथ। सर, एक क्वेश्चन है महेश मीना। हिज क्वेश्चन इज दैट देयर वाज अ वीडियो ऑन स्मार्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट अप्रोच चूजिंग बेस्ट म्यूचुअल फंड्स आपका। तो उसमें से उसने एक मैसेज डाला है, इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियो। कैन यू प्लीज मेक अ वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हाउ अ सी फेयर शुड ओपन हिज डीमैट अकाउंट एंड हाउ शुड ही इन्वेस्ट इन म्यूचुअल फंड्स? इज ही अलाउड to invest directly or he should invest in name of the family member? Thank you. So please अगर आप आंसर दें.
Yeah, इसमें actually we have taken all these questions before in different way, but it's a direct question, so we take it directly. So the first, I will take the last part first, because in the last part he says that should we do it in the family name or unknown name. So recently on 3rd of last month we did a webinar in which I specially invited the junior officers, cadets also, they are also junior officers, and we told them step by step how to actually start investing. So first rule of investing is everybody should invest in his own name. This is a very big misconception which has been made to prevail in India. Investing in children's name, taking life insurance policy in children's name, opening FD in children's name. This is a very wrong thing. Insurance, as we have always said, is taken by a person on whom there are people who are dependent. So there is no point in taking insurance like a lot of companies are offering in the children's name. So similarly, investment must be done by a person in his own name. Now this officer who's asked the question, what is his rank?
Sir, don't know sir. महेश मीना उनका नाम है.
Whoever asks the question, you must give your full name, your age, your rank, and your city of residence. There is a reason, because all these four things, they give us an idea about who is asking the question, and we can appropriately advise him. This is also the fourth thing which I ask when I want to add people. Some people request to add on Telegram. They send a message on WhatsApp. It's no need. You send a message on Telegram indicating your age, name, full name, rank, and city of residence. So the main thing is, which I want to tell this gentleman, I think I know him also, that firstly you must always invest in your name. And if he's a junior officer, why I especially asking about his rank is because recently I have made a little change in my advice, that the junior engineers, because they're going at a little higher age, 26, 27, the first time they're going to see at this age. So they must, as soon as they clear their ticket, the second mates or their class 4, they must start investing. It does not matter if they invest from the savings account, because maybe till that time they do not have a NRE account or an NRO account. If they can borrow money from the parents also to start with, for 5,000 rupees to start with, whatever it is. But the idea is that they should always invest in their own name, start the investment before they go on board, open the NRE, NRO account before they go on board, because their salary has to come to your NRE account. If your salary does not come to your NRO account, even if you complete your NRI status, that salary will not be tax free. Okay, this is understood. Okay, so now the second question which he has asked is that how can we open a Demat account? Now, as far as I am concerned, I only advise people to invest through mutual funds. To invest in mutual fund, you do not need a Demat account. Demat account is basically a deposit account where your securities like shares, stocks, or exchange traded funds, which is ETF, kind of mutual funds but exchange traded, they are kept, right? So since I do not recommend mariners to invest, at least in the beginning stages of 5-6 years, till they clear all the exams and they become second engineers, chief officers, I don't really recommend that they go for stock investing. So you do not need to open a Demat account. You should start investing in mutual funds. See that video which we made, standalone video of how to select the stocks. You can give a reference and link for that of that video. So that is the way you should start. This is the only way and the correct way, because if you will open a Demat account and you will purchase, you can purchase mutual funds via Demat account like a stock. But the problem is then your mutual funds, they become in a Demat form. They are stored as Demat So today, maybe the Demat account does not have any holding charges, but they have transaction charges. So tomorrow there may be holding charges also, because what we are planning is a financial planning for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. So after 30 years, what is the status of a Demat account? We don't know. You see, all the banks had no charges just 10 years ago. But today, if you go for a checkbook also, they'll charge you. If you go for more than a particular number. If you use more ATMs than a particular number, they'll charge you. So we do not know what will happen in future. So please stay away from Demat account. Do not open a Demat account, because it will be counterproductive. Ultimately, you'll start buying and selling shares, and you'll start wasting your time, which is going against our philosophy of
mutual funds investing.
Of investing your money with minimum hassle. The idea is that we should invest our money, we should save our money and invest, but we should not take too much of trouble in that. The main trouble will be to select a good fund, which we can discuss. And the second thing is to stay invested. Invest regularly and stay invested. It's only 3-step process, because for a long time they will not need to sell this. Yes, in the beginning, the fourth engineer will need to invest, and if he can do it, by the time he comes for his second class, he would have saved a lot of money, and that money would have grown. It definitely would have grown more than what he would if he kept it in the bank. So this answers all your questions, that please do not open a Demat account. Start your mutual fund investing directly on the with the AMC. You will have to go to the AMC office at least once, or you go to CAMS or KFintech office and do there only once. After that, you can do everything online. And always do it in your name as a non-resident Indian. If you are doing it from your NRE account, it should be non-repatriable. I have got at least 30 people telling me in the last week that they have been investing for a long time from the NRO account. This is not correct, because since you have a non-taxable rupee which you are bringing in the country, you have the privilege of taking it out for any reason. Suppose you are shifting jobs, you are taking up a shore assignment in foreign countries. A lot of people will grow up to become that. So in that case, without asking, you can take that money. You see, recently the government has made the TCS, that if you take that money out, the TCS will be levied. You brought the money, so you should get the credit for it. So that is why always use an NRE account, invest from an NRE account, invest in your own name. I think that answers the question.
Also, I would request all the people watching there, in the comment section, especially for the financial management, I want more people to be proactive and ask more such questions without even thinking what others will think, so that we can make more such videos which can help you grow in life. So rather than having those videos, sir, मैं 12th के बाद क्या join करूँगा, उसके लिए बाकी videos हैं. ये financial videos सिर्फ इसी के लिए हैं ताकि आप, and thank you Mr. Meena for writing this out, and I would request others also to point your questions that we can make other videos to help you out. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी.